friends. Doc South with you, and it's funny. Again, I travel to where I work many days early in the morning. Yeah, kind of rough if you did a DJ gig the night before, and then you have to be at work at 7, and work is about an hour away. Well, the way I drive, and 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 it's some mornings, boy, oh. The one thing going for the ride is that it's a very interesting ride through the older parts of western New Jersey. It's kind of cool. And there's always something to see. If nothing else, for a while, I'm running along the Delaware River, and I just always enjoy that. Get a glimpse of the water gap. Yeah, yeah. And like that. Pass by Hot Dog Johnny's. And of course, usually that time of the morning, Hot Dog Johnny's ain't open. But every now and then when they are, I like to go in and get a coffee, some fries, and a Hot Dog Johnny hot dog, of course. But the thing is that most cases I'm just heading to work, listening to the radio. And I've noticed, over the past couple of years, I don't always see the fellow, but if I'm leaving early, if I've got to be at work by 6:30, 7 o'clock, like that, I watch for this guy. And he lives in a very rural part of the state, as you might guess. Northwestern New Jersey's pretty rural. But at that time of the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock, like that, he's doing his daily walk. He is. He's up so doggone early. He must be getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Maybe he's an old farmer or something, but you'll see him out there walking. And in the summer, well, it's not so bad because the sun's up, or if it's fall or spring, what would that be? Early fall or late spring? The sun's just coming up. So, he's like walking through the dusk. And if it's darkish out, he has a flashlight. This time of year doesn't seem to matter to the fella. He still is out walking. I guess, if it was 18 below zero, maybe not. But, if it's a day where it's going to be in the 20s or 30s, yeah, he's out there walking along the road. Actually, he's crossing the main road and going down a side road into the dark. And he's walking really right into the woods, except, he's on a road. And maybe he's got a path he goes to as well. But many a day I'm thinking, man, that guy's got to watch it. There's bears in them there woods. I'm sure he's well acquainted with them. But, you think some bear might give him, he might get mugged by a few. I don't know. And then, of course, me being someone who kind of believes in the paranormal and stuff, I'm thinking, geez, there's got to be a lot of really weird, critters in those woods, hobgoblins and stuff, or at least certainly they'd come to mind. Every ghost story you ever heard, as far as I'm concerned, would be going through my head, walking down that dark road this time of year. Oh my gosh. And the bears too. Oh, you got to be kidding. And then all the cars. Of course, he kind of he's pretty well equipped for the cars. He has a good flashlight, and maybe that's what does it for him. My luck, the batteries had died. When I'm in I just catch a glimpse of a bear and then the light won't, oh, come on, it won't work. but he just keeps right on one step after another. Oh, and one other thing he has is his shoes light up. Yeah, so you see this guy with his shoes lit up, just walking down the road. Now watch, someone's going to see this and say, that's not a guy. That's old Clem. Passed away about 80 years ago. I don't think so. I think I have caught it. The guy's, I think, every bit a human like you and me. But yeah, gosh. Well, he gets his walk done early. I guess the rest of the day he can go to work, or I don't know, maybe there's something he likes watching on morning TV. yet he still wants to get his walk in, so he goes early. I don't know. But today, I took a detour. Again, today being, well, again, this is what? This is early to mid-January. And I took a detour off the main road. And so I was driving down this country road, and I'm thinking, boy, if I break down, man, am I in a pickle here. Whoa. I didn't see one car in 5 miles. No one. It was kind of pleasant, but you're really going through the dark. And of course, I saw deer. Didn't see any bears. Usually, if they see you or the lights coming, they get out of Dodge. But there's some big ones down there. Oh yeah. I saw one was darn near as big as a Volkswagen. One day, a Volkswagen Beetle, darn near. He looked reasonably friendly and not aggressive, but doggone, he had a big old bear. And I wouldn't get him sore. And I'm thinking, I wonder if this is the road that guy walks on as I'm riding today, driving along. And I'm thinking, I got a hunch this is it. Well, time will tell. Maybe I'll see him. Lo and behold, I go around a bend. I go over a bridge, around a bend, and bingo, I see the shoes. Yep, the lit up shoes and the flashlight. And I slow down and just go around them. I've got to start a thing where when I actually see them in daylight, I'll have to wave. We'll get a waving thing going. Pretty neat guy. And again, I guess he just don't care that it's dark out and there's critters in them there woods. But interesting guy. Yeah, I think a Lord's Prayer moment, of course. Gosh, I'd be saying the prayer quite a bit in that dark, especially if my flashlight went out. I'd be there in the fetal position. But our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever, so be it. I got it. Maybe one day when I get a coffee on the way to work, sometimes I do, I'll have to get one for him. If I see him, I'll say, hey, mister, here you go. See if he wants it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you later, friends. Thank you. And, God bless. Bye now.